These pancakes are dairy and egg free and you only need 3 ingredients, starting with some plain flour. To that I'm going to add a pinch of salt, and then I've got some non-dairy milk here. I'm using almond, but you could use whatever you fancied. And then add the milk to your flour, whisking as you go. And what we're looking for is a consistency similar to that of single cream, so you might need to add a little bit more milk. It does depend on the milk and the type of flour that you use. And it should come together to make a relatively smooth, lump-free batter. Now, if you've got time, it's a good idea to leave the batter to rest maybe for about half an hour so that the starch just softens and you get a lighter pancake. I'm going to turn my pan on now. Now I'm going to add a splash of oil into my batter, just give that a good whisking. And once the pan's nice and hot, let's add a little bit here. You really want the littlest amount. Just swirl it around. Lift out the whisk. Now my pan is starting to get smoking hot, so I'm going to tip away the excess oil. Pop it back onto the heat and then pour it into the pan, and then we're going to quickly swirl it. And then let's just take a look underneath. We've got some lovely colour on there and it's set really well, so just gently flip it over. Only use a minute or 2 on each side. Now I'm going to slip this onto a plate. It's a warm plate, and then I'm just going to put a square of parchment on the top so that I can stack them. And then continue until you've used up all of the mixture. There should be enough here to make about 8 pancakes. Now I'm on to my last pancake, and if you want the full recipe, just click on the link. And then once your pancakes are ready, serve them with whatever toppings you fancy, whether it's sliced bananas or berries or chopped chocolate. I'm going to keep it really traditional and go with lemon and caster sugar. For more recipes, don't forget to click to subscribe.